Good morning. Maybe it's not morning for you, but it's morning for me. I'm a little later than usual in posting this video. It's been quite the morning, but here we go. We're in Psalm 4 today. I'm reading a psalm a day if you haven't been around, but if you want to stick around, just go ahead and shoot me a follow. But Psalm 4, it's called Answer Me When I Call. By the way, King David wrote about half the Psalms. He reigned from 1010 to 1971 BC. This is just another one of those Psalms. The first three that we also read were also of David. Okay, here we go. Answer me when I call. Answer me when I call, O God of my righteousness. You have given me relief when I was in distress. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. O men, how long shall my honor be turned into shame? How long will you love vain words and seek after lies? But know that the Lord has set apart the godly for himself. The Lord hears when I call to him. Be angry and do not sin. Ponder in your own hearts, on your beds, and be silent. Offer right sacrifices, and put your trust in the Lord. There are many who say, who will show us some good? Lift up the light of your face upon us, O Lord. You have put more joy in my heart than they would have when their grain and wine abound. In peace I will both lie down and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. So this is just another psalm where we see David express distress and troubling circumstances, and yet he turns to God and his confidence is in the Lord, and he has trust in the God amid those circumstances. I'm not 100% sure what was happening in David's life at this time, but based off the reading, we know that something distressing is going on. And so I think this psalm is especially relevant to some of us who are going through something that's distressing or hard to trust God through, and just recognize that David was also going through that and he chose to trust God and lean on him through that. I want to highlight verse 4. It says, be angry and do not sin. Ponder in your own hearts, on your beds, and be silent. My husband has a study Bible, and I was confused about this psalm, particularly this morning, and so I was reading, and it connects that verse to Ephesians 4:26, which is, don't let the sun go down on your anger. And I thought that was an interesting thing to bring into the picture when talking about Psalm 4, which is so clearly about the confidence in the Lord and yet the distressful situation. Just that don't go to bed angry. And so I think that can be taken to the relationship with the Lord too, like never go to bed mad at the Lord. Just always choose to instead trust God. Listening to a worship song by Shane and Shane this morning, I don't remember the title of it, but one of the verses, one of the lines says, I don't know what you're doing, but I know what you've done. And I think that is just such a profound statement, and something that we could potentially lean on in times where we literally have no idea what he's doing, which is actually every day, because guess what? We don't know what the future holds. And yet, if we can rely on what he's done, then that can give us some peace in the current circumstance. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope my thoughts are valid. I might just start reading the Psalms instead of talking about my own thoughts about the Psalms. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching this, and I will see you tomorrow.